Should be fun to see.
All right, and we're into it here. Game 1's going to be on Battlefield. Picking it up right away. And man, look at them. They're both moving like crazy. Koobie actually finds his way behind Epoodle.
Yeah.
And that's such a scary spot to be as Marth against Sheik. You just don't know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, finding the forward smash. I think he actually caught the jump there. Sheik barely makes it back on stage and gets his shield up. Gets to live another day.
That is the first recorded time on stream that we've ever seen a Sheik F smash not work. So take note, it actually does happen.
Oh man, Tapo's been out of the game too long. His magic has worn off.
Crazy.
Finding a down smash here, and the forward smash, calling out the double jump forward air. I love to see that. I think a lot of times people kind of take it for granted that she can snap to the ledge invincibly, but a lot of times she has to protect it first, and that protecting it with an aerial is a risk. But she answers right back. Man, these players are so good at answering back with their invincibility.
Yeah, oh my god, this game looks so tight. It could go either way at any moment here. Look at it, we're 8% apart here, a minute into the game. This is crazy.
Oh, man, he's platform tech chasing him back and forth on the two platforms, just with soft back airs. At first, it looked like he was like missing the hard back airs, and maybe he was, but it actually looked kind of viable to just like soft back air back and forth and like kind of lock him into the tech chase on both platforms. Kind of cool.
Ooh, and he's able to dash up and grab. This is a big part of the matchup, right? Is like when you can find those moments to go in and get that hit, but he gets nothing off of it, and Epoodle actually gets the reversal.
Is that forward throw to put him on the side platform immediately? That was like perfect DI, I think, if it was. Really good awareness.
Oh, and Koobie just trying to build up a little bit more of a lead here. Already up a stock, trying to get into those Marthritis percents. I think he may have succeeded at this point, but the tipper up B is going to take care of that right away.
Find the reversal, the Shoryuken.
Oh, and
down tilt damage. Ooh.
Yeah, we've seen Koobie early on in this set or in this game go for these like deep dives, right? Where he like tries to go in and get the down tilt or go and get the full grab. There you see it again. And the more Epoodle answers back and just tries to stuff those options, the scarier it's going to be for Koobie.
Yep. Down tilt's one of those moves that like it almost feels like it should lose to crouch canceling, but oftentimes you can beat whatever crouch cancel option they're going to do with another down tilt. So you can kind of like push them away from you with consecutive down tilts. And once they get scared to like try to run through your down tilt, then you get mix-ups off of it. You can like down tilt dash forward and stuff, and it becomes very interactive. But just like that, she pushes them off stage and kills herself. Unfortunate, she almost closed out the game there. But yeah, still has a lead, so still in a good position, but man.
Yeah, Epoodle is down by quite a bit of percent here, but yeah, look, these stuffing options are coming out more and more, and I'm concerned that Koobie is not finding the answer just yet. Needs to make it happen really quickly here. This game's going to slip away.
Yeah, sometimes when stuff like this happens, you're like, please just let me get this game and I'll make the adaptation next game. You know, like you're just trying to survive for just one more stock, but Epoodle right now is really putting on the pressure and looking to make it feel the pain. I don't think she got her jump back. It did not. Boom! Epoodle actually answers all the way back, making the comeback here. Big win.
Really, really great adaptation from Epoodle. It felt very clear to us at home, you know, what the mix-up that the Sheik was going for was, but in the heat of the moment to recognize, hey, the stuffing option is really the way to go here. Really impressive stuff, and you just saw Epoodle really commit to it once he bought into that as the read. So really nice stuff. Let's see how Koobie responds back.
A lot of times it's way harder to find a solution to a problem than it is. Oh my god, he just kills him. Unfortunate execution error once again. Koobie definitely has had a couple critical SDs, right? Because that last game, even though Epoodle did have the critical adaptations, he also needed the SD, I think, to kind of like, it might have looked like one of those like, oh, the adaptation was good, but it's too little too late. Except that an SD gave him a little bit of a reprieve there. So getting another one at the start of the next game, gotta feel good too.
Ooh, a nice little shield drop bear there by Koobie is going to take it away from Epoodle, bringing it back to even here. But you still got to ask if the neutral adaptation is enough.
Yep. So it's definitely, I mean, Koobie seems to be back in control because, once again, without the SD, that's just a full stock lead, right? So.
Ooh, yeah, and see, again, Koobie able to find his way in, and now he's throwing out, like, these down smashes, which sort of put out that persistent hitbox. Oh, and what a great edge guard. Wow.
This kind of reminds me of what we were talking about with the Fox matchup earlier, with the sort of like hit and run sort of style, where like these stuffing options that Marth is doing are not big conversions. So if you can get like a down tilt, and like push him away, and you're like, haha, I've successfully held the Sheik off. But then she gets one, right? She gets one overshoot grab, one overshoot dash attack, and she gets 70% off of it. And it can be really hard to like nickel and dime your way to a win against a player that has consistently strong punish game. But Epoodle seems to be answering back here, getting another chance here at a big punish, big juggle.
Koobie able to find the nair, and now the edge guard situation is set up. The back air barely doesn't connect, but catches the side B. Epoodle getting a little greedy there, trying to push him off the ledge, and Koobie makes him pay.
Yeah, clever usage of the aerials there from Koobie as well. Did the ledge hop back air, re-grab the ledge hop back air again, right? Like just really clean execution. There's the short hop up air into the up smash. Really powerful grab follow up there. It's not easy to get a lot of damage at literally 0, especially if they don't DI away for the chain grab. So good awareness there. 43% is not bad. This might be the stock, but not quite. Koobie getting even more damage.
Yeah, that double poof hurting Epoodle really badly here. Now he's got to recover. He is able to get through the needles just barely, but at already 100% knocked back off stage. This is looking rough.
God. Koobie is schmoving right now. You see going for the up B poof off the ledge to kind of get a swag wave, grabbing the ledge, and finishes it off with a forward air. An SD and a 2 stock. That's what we just saw there, right? So this is definitely a strong counter pick. It's really hard to close out stocks against Sheik there, which is what we saw there at the end. High percent Sheik closing out a game, but gotta ask yourself if Koobie's punish game is a little bit too consistent, or if Epoodle is going to be able to make the key adaptations once again.
Yeah, and as Epoodle, you got to sort of shake that off. That is, generally considered your worst matchup, or worst stage in the matchup by quite a bit. So try not to worry too much about it, but you do have to figure out how to make these stuffing options work more for you.
And yeah, there we've already seen like a couple down tilts hit Sheik, but then she kind of grab, right? So it's like you have to find a way to either stuff her so consistently that it doesn't matter if she gets a grab, but really the answer is to find a way to kind of convert them into these juggle situations, which she does seem to be able to do here. The juggles are really where Marth's punish game gets unlocked against Sheik, especially on this stage.
Yeah, and one of the things that I'm kind of interested about here is, in the last couple of sets, we've seen Epoodle be very willing to go for like massive haymakers,
right?
Like the like wave dash F smash and like the dash in overshoot grabs and stuff. And this game, he's showing a lot more like the soft down tilts and like the careful set play. So I feel like a little bit more of that fire might actually be exactly what the doctor ordered right now.
Yeah. Some of that might be matchup dependent too, being the risk reward against Fox for landing a raw forward smash tends to be better than against Sheik. But finding the right haymaker might be what he needs, right? Like finding maybe raw grabs or something to just like run in as a call out. That being said, he's making it work on FD right now, consistently turning hits into juggle situations and getting a lot of damage in those juggle situations.
Oh, again, great use of aerials off stage by Koobie, closing out another stock, looking really strong there.
Yeah, Koobie seems to have all the tech, the right Sammy stalls, the right ledge hop aerials, and the right grab follow-ups and everything. So Epoodle, nice dash dance grab there, finding the forward throw, forward smash. Gets pooped though.
Yeah, an unfortunate error there from Epoodle. I think he was going for a turnaround wave dash back to ledge, but he misses and gets a spot dodge instead. But he's able to close it out, only taking 17%, so you don't have to be too worried about that. But, geez, he gets grabbed during the invincibility, and now things get rough quick.
Man, the invincibility is so hard. You kind of like sit there and shield, and you try to call out when they're going to grab with a roll. But if you do it a little too soon, they just react and boost grab the roll. So, CC back and forth. Sheik's the one that comes out on top there. CC down tilt leading to big damage. Leading to an edge guard. A tournament winner gets stuffed, and the falling back air. Man, Koobie's punish game, very consistent.
Yeah, and one thing to notice about that last one, the DI on the fair, the slap from Epoodle was out, and that made the rest of the edge guard quite a bit easier.
Right.
We would have had more options to mess around with if he had been a little closer. But a great nice down smash gets the tipper, keeping it super even, only 10%. And he play out the invincibility.
The OG SSBM tutorials, forward throw down smash in this matchup. Oh, finding the up tilt forward smash. Does Sheik have a jump? She does. Getting another chance to snap to the ledge there. Getting big damage. The up tilt doesn't convert into the forward tilt, though. Giving Marth the turn back. CC's back and forth. How much damage can Sheik get here? Converts into the edge guard. Shoots the needle. Gonna try to close it out here. And does snap to the ledge. Looked like she teleported there. That was way too fast. And Koobie going up 2-1.
And once again, was that Epoodle getting DI out on a relatively low percent slap? I think it might have been.
Yeah, it's possible, but she kind of gets those free DI mix-ups, right? Like she could forward tilt X amount of times and then forward air. So
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's not just a raw mistake. It is losing a
Mhm.
mix up, but we did see Koobie pull out that mix up 2 or 3 times in a row,
Right,
and that costing Epoodle 2 stocks back to back. So that's pretty
right.
rough.
Yeah. I think it's like kind of percent dependent because I think there's some percents where DI in on the slap leads to more.
Hmm.
Like she might slap dash attack or something, and then you're like, well, what? Or like slap run off slap or something. So
Hmm.
I
Hmm.
think you're right that in those cases, DI out or sorry, DI in would have led to way less punishing of an edge guard. But man, his ability to close out edge guards because that one was not that far out, right? He just snapped to the ledge in time.
Yeah, and the super speed that he's getting to the ledge is a big part of it.
Hmm.
Epoodle doing it right back though, getting this whole edge guard based off a really quick ledge grab there. And here
Yep.
he baits out the double poof. He's been getting caught by that repeatedly. I like to see that from Epoodle. Good little adjustment, brings it back to even. But man, Koobie holding his ground.
Yeah, Koobie looked like he missed a few opportunities to Omsa Tech there. I don't know if he, because like it's kind of become a meme that like Omsa Teching is outdated and you shouldn't do it much. This is the one matchup where it's not outdated though. Like
Mhm.
you see, Marth kind of has to forward smash the up B. That's like the one punish he has,
Mhm.
and forward smash doesn't give you a punish on the Omsa Tech. So maybe went for it at the last one too because he actually crown bounced, but who knows? Regardless, Koobie still gets himself a huge lead.
Yeah, Epoodle having a hard time here. He does have a good little corner pressure situation. He converts it into a juggle, but unfortunately gets an up smash when he was looking for an up tilt, and there goes your juggle. Not only that, he gets punished for it, gets caught
Ooh.
in an edge guard of his own.
Yep, jab, jab, down smash. Another down smash putting him off stage, and he's looked so consistent. All right, that was an insane attempt at an edge guard. I like the gusto, though. He went way down there to look for a back air.
Yeah, Epoodle's going to take that SD every day of the week here, but oh, he's still just in such a good spot. Koobie finding the fair on the tournament winner, maintaining that full stock lead here.
Yeah, that one, honestly, it felt less like an SD and more like a Bobby Big Balls, like I'm styling SD, you know? Like
Mhm.
I'm going for the utmost edge guard right now, and he looks like he's really feeling himself still because he's in full control until Epoodle answers right back with a hit that I think hurt a lot more than Koobie was expecting. And just like that, we're back to a last stock situation.
Yeah, and that's the haymaker F smash that I feel like we haven't seen from Epoodle all day or all set. I'd love to see him just sort of throw him out once in a while. Koobie definitely being very disrespectful of Marth's space in this matchup, and sometimes you just got to hit him with the tipper, you know?
Koobie getting good corner pressure here. Can he? Oh, and the forward smash is going to knock him off stage. No choice but to up B. Does he get the Omsa Tech this time? He actually got the tipper. This might actually be it. Ooh, another tipper, and just like that, Epoodle answers right back. That was a terrifying game. Down for most of it. Koobie went for the utmost on that one edge guard. It didn't look like it was going to matter, but Epoodle says, no, give me an inch, I'll take a mile.
Yeah, and that was 2 edge guards in a row where Koobie went for some. Is it fair to say over optimal stuff, right? Like he went for the utmost, and he probably could have played it a little more conservative. Uh,
Yeah,
and so for both of those, he actually paid with a full stock, and that's how Epoodle brought it back.
yeah. Maybe like overly ambitious edge guards, because I think
Yeah.
like the optimal flowchart is a lot more Sammy stalling than he's doing. Oh my god, he actually finds the
What?
conversion to the Thundercats, finding the up smash at the very top platform there, killing at really low percent.
Okay, let's go Epoodle. After getting kind of mollywopped for a few games straight,
Yeah.
he's answering back with a crazy lead here in this game 5.
Yeah, this is insane because Koobie was looking like they'd really kind of figured it out, right? And Epoodle just clawing his way back in every single time, looking really clutch in these games. And still on the game 5, taking the lead, even though he's looking like he's getting swatted around here, he's already racked up 60%.
All right. Koobie is able to close out that first stock, but is down 60% here, so it's pretty tricky. Oh, the down smash isn't a tipper, but it still puts Epoodle in a relatively good center stage position.
Beak switching to the light shield on the platform there, doesn't want to get shield poke forward smashed. She's trying to find her way down here. It's not quite as bad as FD, but it is still really hard to when Marth is just patrolling that center stage, putting out hitboxes above him. And it does lead all the way to a kill. Sheik never got to touch the ground.
Yeah, really great juggling there. It's sort of an extended juggle once they've got the platforms to play with, but that entire time Sheik really wants to be on the ground level, and if you can keep her out of that as the Marth, you just feel so strong.
I like the down throw. Cross up nair. I think he took Sheik's or Marth's jump there. And just like that, Koobie's back in there. I feel like the lead kind of just got shrunk quite a bit there. Koobie trying to fight back and saying, nope, I was the one in control. And it's kind of felt like Epoodle's just so scrappy. They're always able to find a way back in there.
Ooh, Koobie, I think, got a little trapped up on his shield on the side platform. Wanted to ledge hog there. Couldn't find it quite fast enough. Oh, the air dodge avoids the F smash just barely. Oh, Koobie.
Well, there's those forward smashes you were asking for. I think we just saw 3 of them in the last 10 seconds or so. 4 of them now. And hasn't been quite working out. Koobie is looking to capitalize on this. If Epoodle gets a little bit too antsy with those, that could be the one that leads to his downfall. Or it could be Reed that gets him the stock.
Oh, he goes for the pivot up B to try to catch Koobie coming out of shield, but the up B goes the wrong way. And then Koobie just has a free punish. That's unfortunate for Epoodle, but maybe he can bring it back here.
Epoodle going for the up tilt grab, not quite finding the conversion. Getting plenty of damage here, but good DI in the forward throw. You want to kind of mix up where you DI and then tech to make that setup a little bit trickier. The forward throw down smash shouldn't always lead to a double tipper.
Oh, Koobie. Looks like you might have the answer here to close out the stop. Gets the dash attack.
Oh, soft reverse nair? Are you kidding me? That is such a rare option